Step out of your mind. Step out of your step out of your mind. Step up, step out of your mind. Step out of your mind. Step out of your step out of your mind. Step up, step out of your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, elephants and squirrels, this is DJ Raviesta here on Rhinos Inc. Gaming. And tonight, is the night to face off against Typhlosion. So they're having a nice little Typhlosion Tera Raid battle event this weekend in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And it is a very interesting one. Level 100 Typhlosion with a Ghost Terra type. And of course, if you guys want to join in for the fun and festivities and maybe even catch one, or just, you know, if you're just grinding to get some of the resources from it, feel free. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and find where my 7-star is for my Typhlosion here. Now, I actually did get Typhlosion last night. I was very, very fortunate to get it on my first try going in. I just went online. I actually brought along my Grimmsnarl just so I could play support a little bit and, you know, help out the people who are actually prepared for that thing. So, oh, there we go. There it is. So let me tag that on the map and let's fly all the way over. So what I'm going to do is when we get to the crystal, I will set it up so that, you know, if you want to join in as well, you can. All right, so I have to get around this mountain here. And up we go. And I'll keep things simple. I'll just take this path. Oh, ran into a Hawlucha. No time to deal with you. Alright, it is over there. Ooh, item. A full restore that I'll probably never use. Alright, made it. Alright, so let's try and get this done. So let's challenge it as a group. And I'll invite people with a link code. So if you want to play, if you want to join in on this battle here, just check the link code on the screen right now and use that and you can get in. But as I'm waiting, I do have some stuff I want to mention. Specifically things I wish I could have gotten to talk about last weekend, but I was not streaming. So the Super Mario movie, that is something I saw. I saw it on launch day. I was really happy about that. And it was amazing. Honestly, it was genuinely amazing. And I gotta say that for anyone who's a Mario fan, like just hardcore Mario fan, like you've played all the games and you know all the lore and the different names of the enemies and items and power-ups and all that kind of stuff, this is the movie for you. If you are a big Nintendo fan in general, this is the movie for you. And even if you're not any of those things and you just like, you know, a good movie, you think Mario is pretty cool, then yeah, this is also a movie for you. It really was able to just check every box in regards to its appeal and, you know, being able to catch a wider audience. I really did like that about it. Like, I was there watching the movie and thinking like, oh my goodness, they actually put work into this movie. They actually tried, and I was so happy about that. Like, there are some details in that movie that I didn't think they'd go as far as they did with. Like, I really didn't. But they did. It was absolutely a passion project, it seems. Like, I'm really glad Nintendo was, you know, knee deep or waist deep, however you want to put it, with this movie. They made sure that Illumination did what they had to do to make this a good movie, and I think it was a fantastic one. All right, so what it's looking like, no one is joining up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel, right? And instead, I'm going to challenge it as a group so that anyone can join me. and we will see how this works. All right, we've already got someone. And they're going to be using a Chansey. And there's the Annihilate. I think that's the Pokemon a lot of people have been utilizing to finish this thing off. Now, Dragapult down there, that's one I'm actually thinking of using as well. Mostly because... Oh, did they leave? No, they didn't. They just switched Pokemon. Okay. But yeah, someone else left, it seems. But yeah, that Dragapult. I was thinking about using that as the attacker if I were supposed to use one. Or if I were going to use one for the for this raid. But I've been using Grimmsnarl. I've been enjoying it for sure. But I do think Dragapult will be a nice one to switch over to if I want to do some attacking. All right, so we're in it. We're in our first raid of the night. Let's see how this one will go. All right, so what I'm going to try and do is set up, if I can, a taunt. That way it can't use Sunny Day. All right, nice. We got it. Then, gonna have to make sure light screen goes up because that thing is way too powerful. And then from there, I'm just gonna try and support as much as I can because they, oh, oof, crit. Yikes. But yeah, like I was saying, they, the rest of the team, they need to make sure they can hit this thing as hard as possible. So when I get back, I'm just going to play support the entire time, give them health, and, you know, maybe throw in some toughen ups so that they can get their defenses heightened. And that's pretty much going to be it. All right, can we get back in? Please. Please. All right, Olaf is back on the field. All right, so we've stopped that Sunny Day. I'm really happy about that. Let me do those cheers. Heal up, everyone. Heal up. Oh my goodness, did everyone... Oh no. Both of the Miraidons fainted. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to throw a Reflect into this thing as well. Because Plate Rough is annoying. Stop doing that. Just stop. Ooh. Alright, cheer time. Hey, yo guys, I was mentioning the Mario movie, you know, a cool thing to watch from Nintendo. I recently saw that there was also the final trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It came out, I think, on Thursday. Now, I did not watch it, mostly because I forgot to watch it. But here's the thing, I'm not going to go watch it now. Mostly because I don't want to get any other information about what's going to be happening. Usually, like recently, you know, since, you know, having the channel and everything, I've kind of just switched over to, you know, I have to look at everything. I have to make sure I got all the information, you know, so if I want to make a video about it, I could. But for this, I'm going to hold off and see what happens. I'm going to hold off, see what happens. Apparently, based off of what one of my friends told me, there's like a returning character, like someone is finally here, and I'm curious to see what that is all about, but I will wait till the game drops. Oh no, are we gonna lose? Is this what's gonna happen? I think this is what's gonna happen. I think this is what's going to oh my goodness. All right. Shield broken. I'm just gonna keep. Wait, hold on. Do I have any? Do I have more light screens I can put up? Nope. Either way, it's already done. Well, that was unfortunate. I think if we had some Pokemon other than the Miraidons, like maybe if we had, I don't know, maybe another support or maybe another Annihilate, things could have gone a little bit differently. But we did make a lot of work on that thing. We did take it down to pretty much half health. So not the worst thing. Still waiting for this screen to load. All right. Okay, there we are. Yeah, they gotta fix that. I really do hope they fix up the communication when it comes to this the Tera Raid battles and stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna try this again. And so for those of you who are in the chat and you are wanting to play, just let me know. That way we can get something set up for you guys. We can do an invite via link code. But for right now, I'm going to set it up as let anyone join. That way we can get some people in here and actually face off against Typhlosion. And also, if you have a link code you want to drop so that I can join you or someone else who's watching the stream can join you, feel free to do that. That is perfectly acceptable. We're here to help each other out as Pokemon trainers. You know, we got to get this stuff done. You know, this is a hard battle to fight level 100 Pokemon, so many hands make light work, right? All right, so we got 2 Annihilapes. I like this. I'm definitely liking this so far. And then I think we had someone else, but maybe they didn't ready up yet. All right, so there we go. Maybe they canceled. I don't know, and I don't care. So I'm just going to start. But yeah, I really didn't prepare so much for this raid battle in particular. Like usually I'd be like, oh, yo, Typhlosion or whatever Pokemon is coming up, and then I would start building a specific Pokemon for it. But I didn't this time, so that's why I'm mostly just going with Grimmsnarl as a support, because it's there. Support is always needed. Yeah, there's definitely some utility. Like, for example, throwing out taunts. That way it can't, use Sunny Day at all. That's always a good thing. All right, let's put a light screen up. Keep the teamies safe. All right, okay. One of them fainted, unfortunately. This eruption, man. Even with light screen up, it is still doing some work. It is hitting hard. All right, let's heal up the teams. Heal up the teamies. Come on, guys. I believe in you. So I think whoever this Marco person is, I think they might have disconnected. So we kind of have like AI at the moment. Everyone's getting healed. Oh, not play rough. Get away from me, please. Please. Oh, no. That's right. All right, I'm going to put a reflect up for anyone else who could be play roughed. Anyone it could be detrimental to? Are you kidding me? I mean, at least we're almost there, though. We've got this thing at low health. So I think maybe just like another Rage Fist or two is going to take this thing out. Alright, I'm going to pop that Reflect. And I think, Taunt? Because I think it's able to be taunted. Yes, it is. Yeah, no more Sunny Day, even though you already have Sunny Day up. And we're almost done. We're almost done. And I'll just do Chilling Water because, you know, why not? And that's the end of it. Alright, so we got it taken down. And I'm really glad about the rewards for this one. A lot of calciums. I've been really just jonesing for calciums, man. Needed to get these things. And so I got a decent amount, like 5 right there. Let's see. Alright, let me take a look. Alright, so 5 there. Then we got another 5 up there, so that's 10. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. And then a whole bunch of Ghost Shards, Ghost Tera Shards. Alright, so that's going to be my Terra Crystal for the day. So I'm going to have to wait till that resets tomorrow. But that won't stop me from fighting against more Typhlosions, mostly because there is, of course, the online. I can go into the Poke Portal and do stuff from there. But for you guys who are watching the stream, you can also put your link codes into the chat and I will join you. I will help you out. I will do what I can so that you can face off against Typhlosion and win. But really quick, just to show you guys what I got going on for my Pokemon here. So I'm thinking specifically Olaf, my Grimmsnarl, and Dragapult here. These two are going to be the ones I use for Typhlosion. Olaf being a good support because, one, you just throw Taunt, no Sunny Day from the start. Then you can also Light Screen, have a good day, or, you know, have a good time. And then Dragapult, I'll probably use that just to attack people if need be. Granted, I didn't really build this out in a way where it's specifically going to be an issue for Typhlosion. It just has ghost moves, and I think that's good enough. It has Phantom Force, right? That's all you need, right? Yeah, of course. But speaking of which, let me actually try that out. I am not sure if this will be viable. I'm very, very curious. But like I said, guys, if you want to, you know, join in on the fun and have your Typhlosion Tera Raid battle here on stream, just drop that link code into the chat. I'll join you and we can get stuff done. Alright, so in the meantime though, I'm going to test out this Dragapult, see how this works. If it does, amazing! If it doesn't, not amazing. And I'll switch to Grimmsnarl probably. But yo, if you guys have any recommendations on Pokemon to build out for Typhlosion, like I know Annihilate is one that a lot of people are using right now. It seems to be probably the best thing to run because, you know, it has Rage Fist, you can, you know, terrestrialize it, make it ghost, and good things will happen. Not for the Typhlosion though. Alright, so let's see if we can get into this one here. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to use this Dragapult. And hopefully this this Boruto person here isn't judging me silently about it. Oh, there's our Annihilate. And a Haxorus. I'm pretty sure they might change from that Haxorus to something else. Oh, but it's looking like the Annihilate disconnected. And we have a Koraidon and a Greninja. Okay. Interesting. No, Miraidon. All right. Oh, okay. How is this going to play out? I'm very curious now. This is going to be a very odd one. But yeah, I'm glad that we have Typhlosion for this one, because Typhlosion is like one of my favorite starters. Usually, like, I would go for like water types, right? Like water would be my go-to. But Typhlosion, like, I know it was only Gen 2, but back in Gen 1, I was like, oh, Squirtle, because, you know, water and, you know, blue, awesome, great. And then when I did that, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stick with water Pokemon. They're the best, right? And then I went to Gen 2 as a little kid, and I'm like, oh, Cyndaquil looks so cool. I'm going to pick this. So I just picked Cyndaquil, went with that, and then from there I was like, all right, Typhlosion's really cool looking, and it's really powerful, so it became one of my very favorite starter Pokemon. So happy that I was able to catch one last night. Now, one of the things that I was hoping it would be able to learn in this generation was the move Burn Up. And it turns out that it can't learn Burn Up, which is really depressing. I mean, that might be a strong word, but it's a bit unfortunate. I really wish I could use that, because for those of you who might not know about Burn Up, so what it does is it's big fire attack move that is super powerful, and so powerful, in fact, that it removes the fire type from the Pokemon that uses it. So it is really wild, and I would use that for like different strats, just to, you know, be able to dodge certain type matchups, and it was cool. It was definitely a cool thing to do, in my opinion. Alright, did I just use Dragon Darts by accident? I meant to use Phantom Force. Goodness gracious! Alright, so it knows Shadow Ball. Great. And Joycelyn, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. And you want me to join your raid after this? Not a problem. Yeah, just drop that link code into the chat, and we'll make it happen. Alright, Phantom Force. Let's go. No, no, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Can I please use my Phantom Force? What with... I really don't like that. I really don't like that this thing can just... Oh my gosh. Just multiple times in a row. Also, welcome to the stream, Angry Sunshine. Welcome, welcome. And yes, an intense battle this is. Alright, so I'm going to try Phantom Force again. Aha, can't touch me. Yeah, can't wait for that Shadow Ball to hit me when we get out of that. When we get out of that Phantom Force. Let's see how hard that's going to hit. Not that hard, unfortunately. Ooh, avoided. Now we're going to Phantom Force again. Yeah, I'm really not liking this, though. I'm just not liking using Dragapult for this right here. It just seems like I'm more of a liability than an actual asset. Specifically because Shadow Ball is going to knock out my Pokemon most likely. Came very close. But still, that is an issue. I'm just going to Phantom Force again. I do not care. My goodness. Yeah, we're about to get dusted. Unfortunate, unfortunate. And yeah, Joycelyn, I definitely hear you on that. Like, the only thing is, though, like, it's setting up, though, right? Because, like, even though the Dragon Dance is good, you know, you get to build by a few stages, it's just, like, you need to be able to still hang on to the point where you're not getting one shot or more than half of your health being, you know, removed from you. But it could definitely be a viable option if you've got like teammates with you who know how to protect you, or maybe you built out your Dragapult in a way where it has maybe higher defenses. I think that could still be a really good strat. All right, so I'm gonna switch back to my I'm gonna go back with Olaf here, playing that good old support. Rather do that. All right, so Joycelyn, you got yours in the chat there. Perfect. Cool, cool. Let me jump over to the Poke Portal and do the thing. All right, link code. And the code is 9D2N. All right. 2Y. All right, cool. And here we are. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick with playing support. Let everyone else do the attacking. You know, I find it kind of interesting that they even chose to do a ghost typing for Typhlosion. I feel like they might be going with the whole, like, hey, let's kind of make a reference to Legends Arceus and, you know, just make it a ghost type like, you know, you have Hisuian Typhlosion. Well, Joycelyn, that is up to you. So for anyone who is watching the stream right now, feel free to join through this link code if you'd like to be a part of it. If not, we're just gonna, you know, get things started. But yeah, anyone can join up as long as they, if they're here, that's perfectly fine. But Joycelyn, if you don't want to wait, that is completely up to you. But yeah, like I was saying, I think it might be a reference to the Hisuian Typhlosion, just in a subtle kind of way. I really think it is. Okay, understood, Joycelyn. Cool, cool. So guys, you do have a bit of time. You have a minute left to join up with this this raid battle here if you'd like to be on stream, if you'd like to be a part of it. And so we got Made You Quit joining us. Welcome. All right, guys, another 45 seconds to go. And we've got the mighty Patchlock. Welcome to the stream, my bro. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we've got a full squad here. And of course, Patchlock prepared with the Annihilate, ready to Rage Fist everything into oblivion. And for those of you who do not know, Patchlock is one of the mods here on the channel and in our Discord server. Check out our Discord server. And yeah, he's a really cool guy. Big on Pokemon. He is probably our, like, for me and my friend group, he is our resident Pokemon master. So really awesome guy to know. All right, so I really do want to go with Taunt first, but I'm going to start out with Light Screen just so everyone can be protected. All right, well, we still have that, so I'm going to heal you guys up. I believe in you all. And Patchlock saying that was exactly their intent. They didn't reference Decidueye's Hisui preferring to give it its flying type back. Okay, okay. And you took Zoe's spot. No, it's okay, it's okay. We still have the providence of Zoe on our side. Zoe is an omniscient being. She is with us at all times. And for those of you who are incredibly confused at what I'm talking about, a few streams back when we were doing I think it might have been the Deciduous Tera Raid battle. I forgot, but it was some random Tera Raid battle. And every time we went in, we would have the NPC Zoe with us. And for some reason, we would always win when Zoe was there. So we were just like, all right, it has to be Zoe. Like, Zoe is the one. She is the divine bringer of justice, or whatever you want to call it. And she just helps us win. So she is an omniscient being. She is omnipotent. She is Zoe. All right, so things are looking kind of rough here. I'm going to keep up with the heals as much as I can. All right, can we heal up decently? Oof, oof. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Is that play rough coming? No, it's eruption. Is it going to take me out? Yep. Yikes. All right, so we got the shield busted. All right, guys, I believe in you. I believe in you all. All right, so I think, let me check something real quick. Do we have Reflect up? We do have Reflect. Light screen is still there. I'm going to taunt it. Hey, good hit, good hit. I think we might have it. I'm going to use Chilling Water. It's going to mean so much. And there we go. At the very last second, we got it. Just waiting on the game to catch up. But yo, good work, guys. Very nice. All right, so Joycelyn saying, bring Dragapult, but put Dragon Dance on it, and you'll use Life Dew Chansey. Okay. All right, well, let's see. I think it can learn Dragon Dance naturally, so it probably can be remembered. Let's give it a try. All right, let's see. Good old Dragapult. Let's remember a move. Do we have Dragon Dance? There it is. All right, so let's get rid of something else. Let's get rid of Dragon Darts. Don't really need that right now. All right, so I have got that set up. And so for anyone else, if you have a link code to your Typhlosion Tera Raid battle, feel free to drop that in the chat so that we can get some stuff going on. So what I'll do is I'll give you guys a little bit of time to get that done. So if you do want to have me a part of your raid battle, just drop your link code in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna just kind of be hovering over the raid battle screen here. And so Joycelyn, you've got another one? Okay, perfect, perfect. And so let's get ready with, let's get ready here so we can get that link code typed in. And so for those of you watching the stream right now, I have a question. I have a question for you. And it is, what is your favorite Tera Raid, like of the event Tera Raids that they've done so far? What was your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Typhlosion. What is yours? Because we had stuff like Decidueye, Samurott, Greninja, all of these different Pokemon. So what was your favorite? All right, so Joycelyn says Greninja. Patchlock, same thing, Greninja. Yeah, Greninja was a fun one. I think I had a really good time just grinding that one a lot. But just purely because Typhlosion's here, I have to say, for me, Typhlosion takes the cake. All right, so we got our link code in the chat. So for those of you who want to join in as well, don't forget to type that in. All right, let's see if I can get in. All right, there we go. All right, so let me switch Pokemon before we get things started. All right, so we got Patchlock in here as well. And we got one more slot open. So if you want to get in here, make it quick. And Yo Blizzard Ace, welcome to the stream. And Blizzard Ace says, Greninja, you're a water type lover. All right, very nice. All right, so I'm going to ready up. And we got Tori jumping in here. And we got another Annihilate ready to do the deed. All right, so Joycelyn is asking if someone can do a defense cheer, and Patchlock is going to be taking that responsibility. Thank you, my friend. All right, here we go. Ooh, and a shiny Chansey. Very nice. All right, so I'm going to start up with my Dragon Dance here. All right, how painful is this Shadow Ball going to be? Ooh! That hurt. That hurt. All right, there goes the Life Dew. And I think some heals as well. Very nice. I'm going to pump up again. I'm going to try and go for... I want to risk it. I want to say 3 stages. I'm going to go for 3 stages of attack. Ooh. Okay, there goes the nullification. All right, how are we going to recover from this? We got Tori has been taken out. And we've got Patchlock, Joven, and myself still up. All right, and it has put up its shield. All right, so we're going to Dragon Dance again. So I'm feeling I should probably just go for 2. I'm going to go for 2 Dragon Dances. I'm not going to get too greedy here. I think that would be a bad idea. Ooh. Goodness. But we're still in it. It's not over yet. And Patchlock saying you could Light Clay plus Light Screen. Yes, I actually do have Light Clay on my Grimmsnarl. Oh, on Palt. Oh, okay. On Palt. Okay, that'll be interesting. Yeah, this is wild what's going on here. Let me see how many do I have. I think I only got 1 off just now. Yeah, only got off 1. So I'll try another Dragon Dance. All right, can I survive the next Shadow Ball that's gonna slap my soul? Maybe not. All right, so that's interesting. All right, so Joycelyn's asking, do I have a Miss Magius build? Sort of. And I really mean sort of. It's pretty basic. Like I just have the Mismagius I was using for my playthrough of the game. I didn't really do anything to it. I think I might have used some of the EV decreasing berries on it and then kind of set my stats the way I wanted them to be. But like I said, I think I did that. And then other than that, it's not really fully fleshed out. So, my Mismagius, let me take a look at it right now. All right, so the way I have it set up is forced it to be modest, of course. And then I boosted its special attack. Speed is there. The HP is there. I kind of wanted to make it like just special attack and speed, but haven't done that yet. And that's what I got on it. Shadow Ball, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Power Gem. Like I said, I didn't really do too much with it. And its HP is at 249. HP is at 249 at the moment. All right, so Joycelyn saying, Shadow Ball, Fake Tears, and Calm Mind, that's all you need. All right, that's an interesting idea. Very interesting idea there. Let's test it out. Let's see what happens. Let's see. And I also have a Life Orb on it, which might not be the best thing, but it's there. Light screen over Calm Mind, patch lock. Okay. Alright, so what do we even have for Remembrance? Nothing much here. Let's see what kind of moves I can teach it. Alright, we got Helping Hand. I mean, maybe if we had a way... thinking about it. I don't know. But Patchlock's saying Light Screen. And do I have a Fluttermane build? I do not, actually. And for Charizard, just change it to Moonblast. Change one of its moves to Moonblast. Okay. I don't know. All right, Fake Tears. Let's see. Harshly lowers special defense. I don't know. You know what? I think... Oh, change Moonblast to Shadow Ball. Okay, got you. All right, let me see what my Charizard's doing. I did not build it out. It is just a basic Charizard. It is sitting in this box. So, I could use that, potentially. Let's see. And then just do the stuff. All right, so let me see. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna do? Let me grab that Moonblast. Not Moonblast, pardon me. Shadow Ball. Got Moonblast on the mind. So I think I might have Shadow Ball somewhere. There it is. Oh, wait, no. Charizard can't learn Shadow Ball. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna use here? I'm feeling just like oh, they were saying Shadow Ball on Fluttermane. Okay, got you. Understood. Okay. All right, and Joycelyn saying I have an extra Fluttermane, but it's built in speed and special attack. Okay. Okay. Okay, where's that Mismagius? Honestly, I kind of feel like just running this Mismagius as is, just to see what it's like. Just to see. And then maybe switch it back to something else. But for anyone who's still got a link code to drop down in the chat, feel free to drop it. That way we can get going with these raid battles here. But yeah, it really goes to show that with these Tera Raid battles, they really just add a bit more longevity to the game, mostly because like look at what we're doing right now. We're trying to like find all of these different strats to build up Pokemon that we probably would have never used in the main story, you know, just to actually take down these other Pokemon. So I really do like the whole concept of these event Tera Raid battles. All right, so Joycelyn's saying it needs to be built with HP. Okay, it needs to be built with HP. All right, well, I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna go back to this thing right here, this Grim Snarl, because that's been working. It definitely has been working. It's been helping out a bit, so I think we'll be all right. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, guys, if you've got a link code for your raid battle, feel free to drop that into the chat, and we will join you to assist in defeating this mighty Typhlosion. Alright, Joycelyn saying, in Mixed Magius, HP stat is small. Yes, yes indeed. But you can also build it in special defense. Yeah, something with a good special defense would be really good, really well suited for this this raid battle in particular. Absolutely. All right, so Poke Portal. Doesn't seem like anyone has a link code to drop into the chat at the moment, so I do want to get back into doing some raid battles here for you guys. So let's jump in here and see what we can do. All right, so we got one right here. And you know, one of the things I am noticing about these raid battles is specifically when playing support, it is probably one of the best things to do for a raid battle, because a lot of people do think about like, okay, how hard can I hit this thing? And that's perfectly fine. That's actually the strategy people need to be using. You know, how are you going to take it out if you're not hitting it? But having support in there as well is going to really just make things a lot easier, a little bit more efficient. And that raid battle was just abandoned. But yeah, I do think it's good to have your support Pokemon in there as well. All right, so far we've definitely gotten some good ideas for attacking Pokemon. You know, talking about all the different strategies you can use for this raid battle in particular. I've heard, you know, Miss Magius, potentially Dragapult. Of course, Annihilape is the one to go to. But do you guys have any other ideas of other Pokemon that could be utilized for this not live stream, pardon me, for this this raid battle? All right, so Joycelyn saying we need 2 Screeching Mons and 1 Pokemon that can crit, and a Crocodile with Anger Point with Power Trip. It one-shots 100% of the time. Okay. Okay then. In patch, like I say, for for a Raidmon, Mirror Coat Blissey. Mirror Coat Blissey. Okay, explain that one. I'm curious. Explain that one. All right, so for what it's looking like right here, we've got a Miraidon. I got my Grimmsnarl. There's a Cinderace and a Charizard. No, I'm gonna back away from this one here. Just gonna find a new one. And yo, Blizzard Ace, no one has posted a code as of yet. Still waiting on anyone to just post one if they do have it. But in the meantime, if there is no code, I'm just going to jump into a random one online. That way there's, you know, something going on. All right, so let's see if we can actually get into one here. Goodness gracious, everyone's trying to fight this thing this weekend, huh? All right, so we got a Gallade, Miraidon, and then Tandemaus. I'm sure they're going to switch that. Okay, now they switched over to Greninja. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. All right, so Joycelyn's saying the problem is Blissey has low attack and special, and Patchlock says, wait, it doesn't get mirror code. Okay. And Patchlock saying it doesn't need an attack stat, just reflects the opponent's power back doubled. Okay. All right, so everyone's ready. There's an Oranguru. I want to... Okay, I'm going to start this one. I want to see how this one actually goes, because this is a really eclectic cast of Pokemon, and this might be one of the best raids I've ever seen, or an absolute atrocious mess. Either way, it'll be fun. All right, so Joycelyn's getting a code, awesome, and Patchlock has a raid ready. All right, so yeah, feel free to just drop those link codes when you got them, and we'll get into your battle, into your raid battle. All right, there's the sunny day. All right, light screen. I wish I had used taunt. I should have taunted. I feel like I should have. All right, so I think we have, we got a light screen up already. All right, another eruption. I am going to support as much as I can with heals. All right, so Joycelyn saying Oranguru is S tier support. All right, nice. And Joycelyn's coming up with some interesting ideas here. Can you teach Annihilate Rain Dance? That's probably a good idea, because that eruption would be invalidated to a significant degree. Or anything that has Drizzle. I mean, are there Pokemon that have Drizzle in the game? I'm not even sure. Like, I know there's Pelipper's and stuff, right? So maybe those have... those have Drizzle. All right, so we have this Typhlosion with its shield up. This thing is playing rough. I don't like that. I'm telling its parents. And then I'm just going to go with Chilling Water. Actually, hold up. Do I have another cheer? I have another cheer. I'm going to heal everyone. Your souls will be revitalized. And Pelipper has booty, special defense. Wouldn't be good to bring for a Typhlosion. Okay, I hear you on that. Yeah, if there was something else that had Drizzle, that would be solid. Or maybe something that had Prankster and could learn Rain Dance. That would be really good. I'm going to put up this Reflect. I don't think we have a Reflect yet. Or maybe we do. Maybe I put it up earlier and I forgot. All right, another Eruption. Now there's the sunny day. I don't think we're gonna come out on top with this one. Yeah, this is pretty rough. All right, there goes another Eruption. And yes, Joycelyn, Kyogre does have Drizzle, but it isn't in the game, unfortunately. I wish it was. That would be pretty boss. And I think, what's another one that isn't legendary but has Drizzle? I think, what is it? Politoed has Drizzle as well. But also, of course, not in the game. Wish it was. And so Blizzard Day says, Sableye can learn Rain Dance. Okay. Alright, that's all you needed to tell me. Alright, so let's try and find a, a prankster Sableye with, and then just teach it Rain Dance. Alright, let's see. What do I have in here? What kind of wild animals can I utilize? Alright, Sableye. We got one right here. Alright, this one has Keen Eye. I could Ability Patch. Alright, so Patchlock's saying, but it has no special defense. It always comes back to survivability. And that's very true. With these raid battles, survivability is probably king. Because, like, if you're not built for, like, HP, if you're not built for defense or special defense, it's going to be an uphill battle. Honestly, it's going to be you're going to get pushed down the hill. It's not even an uphill battle. So, yeah, it really comes down to knowing how to survive, bringing some moves that could probably recover some health. Those kinds of things are really, really good in Tera Raid battles. And Joycelyn saying Disableye's defense is poo-poo, and Typhlosion can do lots of damage with screens. Yes, indeed. And yeah, so honestly, I think, yeah, I'm just going to stick with my Grimmsnarl, and I think that'll be that. Alright, so yeah, guys, if there are any link codes, put them in the chat so we can join in. You can get some folks to help you out, and we can defeat Typhlosion together. But let me see something really quick. I don't even know if... Let me see if this thing can actually learn Rain Dance. I don't know if it can. So I'm not seeing Rain Dance here. Either I don't have the TM or it just can't learn it. Someone tell me if it actually can though, because I am not sure. Alright, so we got a code in the chat here from Patchlock. Alright, so R3M 92B. Speaking of 2B, I need to finish up Nier Automata. That game is in my backlog, and I feel bad about it. Because, like, that was one of the games that I was like, oh, man, it needs to come to the Switch. I'm going to play it. I'm going to beat it. It's going to be amazing. And I have not really gotten that far. So I need to actually sit down with some tea and an RPG and just play Nier Automata, man. Like, I need to finish that game up. Oh, and so Patchlock saying Grim can use Spirit Break if you want to bring it. Oh, that's right. It lowers special attack. Ah, that's a good idea. Okay. All right. I will test that out. And so Joycelyn's saying it does not learn Rain Dance, by the way. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so we got our full squad of 4 ready to go. Oh, you're going to restart so I can add it. Okay. All right, not a problem. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then. All right, so let's get Spirit Break on this Grimmsnarl here. Let's make this Typhlosion feel Lower than low. Let's lower their morale with a nice spirit break. Alright, so for that, chilling water, it's got to go. Alright, here we are. We got it. We got our spirit break. Alright, back to the Poke Portal. We got our new code RET to go. And so let's type that in. I believe it's Y1M40R. All right, so if you want to join in for this this raid here, type in that code. And we've got everyone already in here. Goodness gracious. My condolences to anyone who thought they were going to get in just now. But yeah, so here we go. We got 2 Annihilapes, a Chiyu, and this little Grimmsnarl I got here. And so Blizzard Day says they've got a light screen on Chiyu. Very nice. Awesome. All right, so if that's the case, I'll start with a taunt. I'll start with a taunt if you start with light screen. That way we can invalidate that sunny day. All right, here we go. On to our next Typhlosion Raid battle. And yo guys, just real quick, if you are enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to gently caress that like button. It helps the channel, gets the videos out there in front of the people, you know, YouTube algorithm, all that stuff. So yeah. But yeah, let's get back to this nice little raid battle here. All right, let's go taunt. Come at me, bro. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, we got hit hard there, but I think we got this. I'm going to use heal up. I think that should help out a little bit. And then I think I'm going to start going into that spirit break. And there goes another eruption. Yeah, no sunny day for you. All right, cool. All right, come on. He just keeps doing things. Stop doing things. Let me play the game. All right, there we go. Spirit break. Oh my goodness. Well, that hurt. All right, so still no sunny day, which is great. All right, Olaf has returned to the field. All right, let's hit the spirit break. I'm not faster than this thing, but at least getting to hit it's going to be good enough. Yes, lose motivation to fight. All right, more spirit break. Goodness. All right, shield is down. All right, so let's see. Do we have more light screen? We have one more turn of light screen. I'm going to go ahead and spirit break one more time. All right, we got to make this happen. Now let's throw out those heals. We got it at half health. Can we do this? Can we rage fist it? All the... Oh, goodness. That was a hard hit. We got one more coming. Bam. All right, we did it. All right, that seems to be the strat. Rain Dance, Taunt, Light Screen. That was solid. So, yo, GG on that one, guys. Legit, GG. All right, so we got some goodies here. Some nice XP candy. Some Ghost Terra shards. I think, oh, some PP up. We got some nuggets. All right, cool. And I think, yeah, I think we only got 10 calcium. But that's not bad. A nice haul. All right, so there we go. Very nice. All right, so yo, guys, if for those of you who are watching the stream at the moment, one, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching the stream. That does mean a lot. But also, we're here to help you out. So drop your link code for your Terra Raid battle into the chat. We got a whole cast of awesome people here ready to help you out and get things done. And also, we got people hosting their own, so you can jump in and help them out, you know? It's a win-win. All right, so Joycelyn's saying they're going to post the next one. All right, very cool. All right, so let's see here. Let's get over to the Poke Portal. Set up Terra Raids. And we'll get that link code ret to go. All right, so Joyce says they ran into a Gyarados. Okay, nice. Hopefully it was shiny. Oh, speaking of shinies though. All right, so I think it was for, I forgot what I was doing. I was trying to build a Pokemon for like a specific event. And, uh-oh. Goodness gracious. My bot just deleted your code there, Joycelyn. So if you could, yeah, my bot did that by accident. So that's on the bot. Could you just type it again, just without the caps? I guess that's probably the only way to dodge it. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so Blizzard Ace says, I got my very hacked Chi at the beginning of the game. Goodness gracious. All right, so okay, so Patchlock posted the code. So it seems to be VHFD7P. All right, so we should be able to get in there. There we go. Nice. Awesome. All right, so we got. All right, so we got everyone here. Everyone is ret to go. And so am I. 2 Annihilates. Back at it with the nonsense, of course. Gotta love that. And then another Chiyu. Yeah, this is honestly, I think, one of the best setups. Just 2 Annihilates. Something that can do light screen. Something that can taunt. It's really good. All right, so Joycelyn switching over to Flutter Mane this time. So let's see how this is gonna play out. But yeah, like I was saying, I was I had my my little story about my shinies here. So the other day, I was I forgot what I was doing. I think I was just trying to build some random Pokemon. I think I was trying to catch that's what it was. I was trying to catch an Iron Valiant. So I'm like, oh yo, let me run into the you know, the area. And so I go in there and I'm like, oh, you know, just walking through, and then out of nowhere, I'm thinking like, you know, I'm passing by some Glamora. I'm like, man, it would be so cool if I got a shiny Glamora. That'd be so cool. And then I can just keep walking, and then Lo and behold, guess what I found? A shiny Spinda. I'm kidding. Shiny Glamora just right there. I'm like, okay then. So I just picked that up, and I was really happy about that. And then as I'm leaving, I'm like, all right, cool. It's actually not in the cave. Like, the Iron Valiant isn't in the cave. So I'm kind of just moving through the cave. And then as I'm leaving, in the corner of my eye, actually not even the corner of my eye, I'm just riding through and it like just pops up out of nowhere, a shiny Dunsparce. I'm like, why? Why is this? And I'm telling you, this is like within 5 minutes of each other. It was shiny Glamora, shiny Dunsparce. Like, out of nowhere. It was the weirdest thing. I was very happy about it, but still the weirdest thing. I'm getting play roughed over here. This isn't good. Alright, we're going to have to throw some heals in here for everybody. When everybody gets back, that is. Actually, we're going to do a hang tough so everyone could be solid. Alright, holding on, but barely. Get some heals. Alright, so Joycelyn's asking for someone to do a go all out. Alright, so someone has done it. Very nice. I'm going to throw in another heal up. Because we are at that point where if anyone faints, it's over. All right, that was a solid Shadow Ball from Fluttermane over there. All right, I dodged that. Nice. All right, so I'm going to keep up with the Spirit Break here. Hopefully, I'll be able to do something. Ooh. Seems we lost one of our Annihilate. Well, we lost our Annihilate. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of that one. Oh, well. We definitely tried, though. We definitely tried. All right, so let's try that one again. And let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Let's go for 4 Annihilate. Goodness gracious. 4 Annihilapes? Do I even have an Annihilape? I think I do. But it's definitely not built for something like this. Let's see, let's see. 4 Annihilapes. Oh, there's one. Oh, and this is one from a raid. Oh, I think this is that one that gave me so much trouble that one time. Yo, Patchlock, do you remember that time we were facing off against Annihilape? Remember that time? I think this is the one. I think this is the Annihilape that we were facing off against. This terrible, horrifying thing. It wasn't that one? Oh, okay, okay. But I will never forget just having to deal with that scary Annihilape. We ran and never looked back. That's right. That's right. We couldn't handle that thing. Because I think it was, it had like a really weird Terra typing. And it was just like, how are we supposed to win? Like, how are we supposed to genuinely beat this thing? We couldn't do anything about it. It was terrible. All right, so Joycelyn's putting up another one. And so we're going to get that started. Oh, so it was a Terra Steel type. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. That is real weird. Alright, so I typed that in. Hopefully I get into that final spot there. Ooh, no I can't. Oh well. And yo, King Avenging, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we got one more spot. Alright, so Patchlock said he's going to dip out for me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. It's HFFV46. Alright, so I think we should be able to get in. And there it is. Alright, so we got a slightly different setup here. We got a Drifloon. We got a Drifloon. I'm sure that's not going to be there the entire time. But Decidueye, Chiyu, Grimmsnarl, and potentially not Drifloon. Joycelyn, you're scaring me now. And there we go with the Annihilate ready to go. You know, I've thought about building an Annihilate, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. All right, so here we go. All right, so we got Beads of Ruin happening. Get into this battle. Taunt this thing. Yeah, come at me, bro. And yes, indeed, my condolences to the bird. My condolences indeed. Alright, so Joycelyn, if I want your extra Annihilate, I mean, honestly, I kind of want to have the pride of saying I built my own Annihilate. So I'll hold off for right now. Thank you, though. Alright, so my Grimmsnarl got bodied. So I'm going to have to bounce back from this. So it's time to Spirit Break. Wait, hold on. Spirit Break, yeah. I was about to do Light Scream, but I'm like, nah, let's not do that. It's just waiting there, waiting there to be released. All right, another Spirit Break. Your eruptions mean nothing, friend. Ooh, a heavy hit from Annihilate there. And I think, let's go for another cheer. Let's heal up. Wait, what? Ah, dang it. Now what you Sunny. This is terrible. This is I mean, granted, I'm glad that it's not doing that much damage, but still. Yeah, I just don't want Sunny Day. Like, I do not want this thing to have even the slightest modicum of assistance. Like, the fact that it did, like, 25 health, that's terrible. I don't care. Yeah, it was doing, like, 100 and something before, but still. We need perfection here. We need absolute perfection. Kidding. But we're doing pretty well so far. We got a decent amount of time left. Decent. And I think, let me see, I'm going to throw another heal up out here. And yeah, another Rage Fist coming. Let's see how much damage that thing does. Bomb! That was a hard hit. Even for not being terastallized, which I think Annihilate is probably going to be able to do for next turn. Alright, play rough. Get out of here with your play rough. Leave me alone. I'm going to terastallize and do Spirit Break. I don't care. Like, why not? And so after this turn here, I'm going to throw in some more heals because I think I have one more cheer left. And we are on our final... We're on our final legs here, our last legs. Alright, Spirit Break. Boom. Alright, here comes the terrestrialization from Annihilate. This is gonna be burly. It's gonna be a very burly hit. How hard did it hit? I need to know. Because the game just kind of said no to everything. Alright, so we're gonna Spirit Break one more time. And there goes the Shadow Ball. Didn't really do much, but okay. I think this is my final Spirit Break for this one, because we're going to get sent out of here soon. And Joycelyn, no worries, no worries. It's all good. It is all good. Alright, now Joycelyn's requesting 3 Annihilapes and a Grimmsnarl. And Albin Line says, my Decidueye did good. Yes, it did. It definitely held up. It was a strong contender. And yeah, Blizzard Ace does not have Annihilate. Alright, Joycelyn's asking, can I bring a Magikarp? Pardon? Oh, with Splash. Oh, with Splash. Okay, that makes it better. Okay, thought you were gonna come in here with a Magikarp that knows Hyper Beam. Yeah, because that can happen. That's a legitimate thing in the game. I'm lying. Magikarp with Splash. That'd be fun. Alright, now we know that grass resists fire. Oh my goodness. That was a rough one. That was definitely a rough one. I mean we came relatively close. I mean less than half health is pretty close, right? So it's something. It's definitely something. Alright, so what is the plan? What is the plan? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna join Joycelyn again for this raid battle? Does someone else have a raid battle to put into chat? Because if you have a link code, you can definitely drop that into the chat. Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna jump into the Poke Portal. All right, so Joycelyn's gonna give Blizzard that Annihilate. See, there you go. That is a good use of that Annihilate. I didn't need it. Blizzard does. And so while that's happening, I'm actually gonna run around a little bit, just enjoy the scenery here in the beautiful and spacious Paldea region. Is that a Camerupt? Oh, hello. An Arcanine and Growlithe. Look at them. Just look at them. They're adorable. All of them. Well, that thing is on a mission. Leave me alone. I'm not here to fight you. I'm getting out of here. I am obviously not wanted. But, like I said, guys, if anyone has a link code for the Typhlosion Tera Raid battle, drop that ish into the chat, and then we can help you out. Because we got some wonderful players here today. who have been strategizing and coming up with some really interesting plans for this one, so I'm sure they're going to be a great asset to you. Well, there's a nice Luxray right there. That thing's probably going to chase me, leave me alone. Ooh, okay, hello. What TM is this? Bug Buzz. All right, cool. And then Rare Bone. I can sell that. That'd be nice. All right, so Joycelyn's saying give it a Shell Bell. So I guess Blizzard's supposed to give that Annihilate a Shell Bell so it can, I guess, work properly. You know, I gotta say that it is definitely a lot of fun to just glide around in this game. It is really liberating. I kind of wish there was like the ability to fly, to be honest. Like, I know that would be busted with how the game is currently set up, but that would be so good. I would just love that. You just jump off. What the heck? Dragonite. Okay, there we go. That is another thing I just love about this game. Like, you could just see random Pokemon flying around and swimming around and everything. This is just so cool. And I think I saw like a Dratini down there just swimming. It just makes the game feel a lot more immersive. It's nice. Definitely nice. All right, so at the moment, Joycelyn is trading Blizzard. So what I'm gonna do real quick, unless people are ready, I'm just gonna jump into another Tera Raid battle here. Oh, and Joycelyn, you found a shiny Dratini in that region. Okay, nice. All right, so we got this Typhlosion here. Let's join it and see what we can do. All right, Miraidon, Ditto, Samurott, and then my my lonely Grimmsnarl. Alrighty then, I'm gonna leave that one for right now. I don't really like that that lineup there. Honestly, I would say, like, yo, if you don't feel comfortable with the setup that people are running, leave. Just leave, cause like there was I think there was a, what was it, a Ditto thing going on last weekend. It was just like, it was crazy because everyone knew the strat, like, okay, bring a Magikarp, put it as the lead person's Pokemon, and, well, rather, the person who's hosting needs to have that Magikarp, let me be specific, and then everyone else just wails on it. So that was the strat. But I saw people come in with like, yeah, I'm going to use my Garchomp. And I'm like, no, you're not. And if you are, I'm leaving. And I left. Never to see them again. My condolences to them and the Pokemon that were a part of that. And then I had someone like, I think they had like some random weak Pokemon, which is like, okay, cool. It's not a Magikarp, but it's weak. Cool, we can fight that. But then they switched over to like Koraidon, and I had already like, you know, locked in that I was going to be a part of it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And we lost that one. We definitely lost that one. Hold up, did they switch from Annihilate to... There we go, we just got that happening. They both had Annihilate. Both of the people at the bottom had Annihilate just now. And I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the place to be. But nope, not now. Alright, so Patchlock says, my first Typhlosion raid had 2 Iron Fists who did nothing but Drain Punch and close wasn't even a part of that, and that pains me. Why? Why? Let me guess, they're just like, oh, this is a raid Pokemon to use. Here's my Iron Fist. Let me punch a ghost. They thought they had the chance to fight it, but it was a ghost. No, you don't fight ghosts. You don't do that. That's not how it works. Ugh. I am sorry you had to deal with that. So how quickly did you guys lose? Because like that, I am sure it was within the first few minutes. And then a Azumarill. All right, this is weird. We'll see what happens. And yes, Patch, like, yeah, water type matchups. Yeah, never heard of them. I'm gonna run up to a ghost and punch it in the nose. It'll work, I swear. I've done it before. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right, I'm just gonna taunt. I don't want Sunny Day. Here comes the eruption. All right, Metal Sound. Okay, Metal Sound. That's valid. That's valid. All right, Spirit Break. I should have used Light Screen. Should have used Light Screen there. And Joycelyn says, I took a dragon and punched a fairy. I mean, that's one thing. Like, the fairy actually has some form to it. But you're trying to punch some ethereal being. Like, that's a different thing. When you try and punch a ghost, at that point, there is no coming back from that. It's like, all right, look, you do you. You go live your best life. You're not doing it now, obviously. But you do what you've got to do. Go punch ghosts. Like, go to abandoned buildings and punch ghosts. And Joycelyn says, my pet dragon ate a fairy, but the very no clip through his throat. What the heck? All right, let me set things up for my teamies here. Let me heal them. Keep you guys up on the field. All right, everyone's been restored. Oh, there goes the Sunny Day. Boo. Boo. I don't want to see that. And an eruption. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Spirit Break as much as I can. I think that Miraidon is, one of those Miraidons is at like 1 health. 1 HP. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. All right, Grimmsnarl back on the map, back on the field. All right, Spirit Break. And hope for the best. And Joycelyn says, I found a shiny Rayquaza in the wild. I believe you. I believe you. 100% I believe you. And I punch ghosts on Tuesday nights. It's a thing I do. And those ghosts, they definitely feel it. Like they even, you know, took a restraining order out on me. They're like, no, you're not allowed to come back here. Like, I am now exempt from going to the Shadow Realm ever again. Oof, yikes. But yeah, Joycelyn, I'm sure you probably got it from like maybe soft resetting back in what I want to say Gen 3. Is that how you got it? I'm curious. Or was there ever an event with a shiny Rayquaza? Because I do not remember. There were a lot of just strange events back in the day. Like you'd go to GameStop, get some get some random code or something like that. You got it from a Union Circle in Scott. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that is wild. If true, that is wild. All right, so we did not do well for that little raid battle there. Mostly because that was not the setup. Like, I mean, Miraidon is pretty good for raids in general, but for something as specific as this, nah, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. Well, that's pretty wild, Joycelyn, that you have all of those shiny legendaries. That's very peculiar and not the norm. It's definitely not the norm. All right, so for anyone who is watching the stream, again, thank you so much. But also, if you have a link code for the Tera Raid battle starring Typhlosion, you might want to put that into the chat. That way we can help you out, have a good time, and just, you know, do the thing. All right, so Joycelyn has posted a raid battle thingamajig here. So cool. Let me take a look at my link code thing here in the Tera Raid section, and I'll type that in. And of course, if you are, whoops, I did not mean to put random. No, I didn't mean to hit random, goodness gracious. But, but like I was saying though, for those of you who are watching also, if you want to join these raid battles, feel free. All right, so I'm canceling that. I did not mean to join some random raid. All right, there we go. And let me put that in here. So KG30FV. And here we are. We made it in. So we got our usual squad here. We got 2 Annihilapes. We got a Decidueye. So what I think I might have to do at the beginning is, since I think one of them has, one of the Annihilapes has Rain Dance, I'm just going to set up Light Screen. That's what I'm going to do. And then after that, I'm going to do Taunt, because I do not want Typhlosion with Sunny Day out. I just, no. Not having it. Like, you can go punch ghosts. Like, that's how much I don't want it. All right, so here we go. We got the next one. How will we fare? All right, so first things first. Got to start off with Light Screen, because we do not want to catch the business end of an eruption. All right, there we go. And now it's time to taunt it. Yeah, forget your sunny day, friend. The sun isn't coming out for you. Ooh, all right, a good hit. All right, I think it's gonna try and nullify our stat changes at some point. See, here's the thing. I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat if this is true or not. But does the nullification of stats that the Pokemon does, is that going to affect your cheering? Because, you know, you do have the defense one and the attack one. Does that affect those? I am not sure. I'm putting up a reflect. I do not like play rough. Just leave me alone with that. And a nice cheer to heal up myself and the teamies. Decidueye putting in that work with those spirit shackles. Very nice. You love to see it. And then there we go with Earthquake. I'm glad I put up that reflect. Alright, another cheer to heal. Oh my goodness! Alright. Didn't even need to terrastalize, just straight up, I'm gonna punch you like a ghost. And there you go. Now Typhlosion is gone. Typhlosion is done. It's gonna scurry away into the darkness, as it should. Goodbye. But yo, GG guys, that was a really solid one. That was a very different, different one compared to the last few. That was nice. All right, and so guys, remember, if you got a link code, put it in the chat, because we're only going to be doing this for the next few minutes. So if you want that assistance, or you just want to jump in on what we're doing here, you know, feel free to join with a link. Well, rather, feel free to put your link code in or join us if you want to be a part of the stream. Who is this? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, also, another little story about a raid battle I did. So I was mentioning the Ditto event that they had going on, I think, last week or so. Or the week before, I forgot. It was happening, it took place. And during that, they were doing like, you know, you get like 5 IV Dittos or 6 IV Dittos, which was really cool. You know, for those people who want to do competitive breeding. And like, I think it was like maybe my second, maybe third raid, I found a shiny Ditto. Like, at first I was like, wait, is that thing blue? I'm like, nah, it couldn't be. And then at the end of it, I'm like, oh, all right. I guess I got a shiny Ditto, shiny 5 IV Ditto. I'm okay with that. And I think, like, when it comes to the raid battles, the likelihood of finding a shiny is incredibly low. Like, it is abysmal. Like, even if you have, like, the shiny charm and stuff like that, it is abysmally low. So I got lucky. Like, Arceus was smiling down on me that day. All right, so, but like I was saying, guys, if you got that link code for your raid battle, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and go see what other Typhlosion raid battles I can join. And hopefully not have 2 Miraidons and some random Pokemon. Or, better yet, hopefully not 2 Iron Hands that are just trying to punch a ghost. Alright, so Joycelyn saying, bro, when I searched ghost weaknesses instead of saying ghost weaknesses, it's haunter weaknesses. Yeah. Oh, you put Haunter weaknesses instead. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. We got an Annihilate. I think I'll, as long as they ready up, I'll ready up. Because if they, okay, good, good, perfect. All right, so Blizzard Ace, you have a good night. You take care. And thank you for joining the stream and joining us. Joining us for the raids, that is. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. All right, we've got Fluttermane, Bellybolt, Annihilate, and my good old Olaf Weston. Whoop, I did not mean to hit run. Oh my gosh. That moment when you hit buttons way too fast and things like Sunny Day happen. All right, I'm just gonna light screen. Alright, stat changes have been nullified. Ooh. Yikes. I'm going to go ahead and... Let me see what I can do here. I'm not going to do Spirit Break. I think I just need to cheer for right now. Oh my goodness. Alright, can we heal? Thank you. Alright. Alright, so Haunter's the only one that's weak to Ground, Dark, and Ghost. It should also be weak... So I'm guessing there's no other Pokemon that's weak to those particular types all at once? Hmm. Yeah, because Haunter's weak to Ground, Dark, Ghost, Psychic, and I think that's it. Yeah. Hmm. Well, yeah, not Ground anymore because of, yeah. I was thinking Gen 1, so my bad. Oh yeah, it is no longer weak to Ground because of Levitate, of course. All right, yeah, this was a really wild one. This is terrible. We did not do anything to this to this Pokemon at all. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else I can really do. I'm just going to hit Spirit Break and then wait for it to push us out of the dungeon. Alright, there we go. I did something. Alright, so Joycelyn's going to go charge their Switch. Alright, well, thank you for coming through. Thank you so much for playing. Alright, so on to the next one, I guess. And like I said, guys, if you do have a link code, I'm gonna remind you again, if you have a link code for the raid battle, put that in the chat and we will join up with you. At least when the game finally loads. All right. This is a really very white screen here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, they definitely need to, you know, fix this kind of thing up because I don't really like being on this screen right now for this long. Okay, now it's starting to catch up. Okay, because I can hear the sound effects and everything. All right. Come on. Come on, please. It's making me relive my defeat. Okay, now we were officially blown out of the cavern, right? Is this what it is? Is this what it is? Also, Ariana, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. All right then. This is different. This is very different. I think this is the longest that I've been on a loading screen before in this game. I think this is genuinely the longest time. Interesting. All right. Well, anyway, so Ariana says, I have a good Pokemon for the raid. Okay, I'm curious. What Pokemon is it? I would love to know. And it's Annihilape. Yes, yes. Annihilape is probably the best thing to run. Alright, so yeah, this is weird. I am not liking the fact that I am on this screen perpetually. Will they actually let me escape? Is this going to happen? I feel like that's not going to happen. And your in-game name is Leo. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think I might just have to close the game because that's annoying. That's really annoying. So I'm just going to close the game. I don't really care what I lost in that case. I have autosaves on, so whatever. Yeah, that is literally the first time I have had to, well, second time that I've had to actually close my game because of something glitching, but first time it's happened because of a loading screen. Yeah, the game is good, but it still has some bugs to kind of work out. All right, so we're back in it. And so if anyone has a link code, drop it in the chat because we're going to be ending the stream relatively soon, and I do want to be able to get at least 1 or 2 more raid battles in before we head out. So if you got a link code, put it in the chat. Alright, so it put me back to where I was before the last raid battle. So that's good. A whole bunch of Passimian over here. Hello. Goodbye. And yeah, just to let you guys know, I don't have my my raid battle active because I did finish it for the day. I actually finished it at the beginning of the stream. So if you have yours, drop that link code. I'll help out. All right, let's see. What do we have around here? Oh, what was that? Oh, the ghost dogs. And what TM is this? Pollen Puff. Cool, cool. Yeah, I haven't really found any Pokemon, or not too many Pokemon that I want to use that could learn Pollen Puff. So it's going to be a journey to try and find one. Because I like the move. It's really cool. I used to use it a lot in the Alola region with Ribombee. Or was it... was there Ribombee in there? Oh. I did not mean to battle you, Hawlucha. I am sorry. Pardon the interruption. Just wanted to grab this here. Alright, so Ariana says they've already finished their Typhlosion Raid for the day. Well, that being the case, it seems like there might be no more raids to do. So... And you did it alone. Well done. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, it seems like that's going to pretty much bring us to the end of the... Wait a second. It seems Ariana has an idea. All right. Well, what's your idea? I'm curious. Whole bunch of Sawsbuck out here. Yeah, to go to settings and reset the time. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I actually try not to, but I do have to get some stuff done anyway, so I was in fact going to be ending the stream relatively soon. So for now, unfortunately, we won't be able to change the date and get things done for another one. But what I will say though is, one, I want to say thank you so very much to everyone who came to the stream tonight. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot. Like, I completely understand you guys don't have to be here. You choose to be here, so that means a lot to me. Also, if you like the stream, gently caress that like button. Gently caress it. It does help out the channel. And it's a good way to, you know, appease the YouTube gods and the YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Rhinos Inc. Gaming for more gaming content coming to you every single week. Live streams on Saturdays, 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern, specifically Eastern time here in the U.S. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So, guys, I'm DJ Raviesta. Oh, wait, hold on. Ariana's saying that they have the code. So are we going to do one more before we head out? Are we going to do one more before we leave? Can we do it? It seems like it might happen, folks. Ariana coming to the rescue. Saving the stream for another few minutes. All right, so Ariana's saying, let me get online. So we have one more raid before we end, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how this goes. Jumping off a mountain, gliding to my death. No, I'm kidding. Oh boy, that was morbid. Oh, nice little Glalie over there. You know, I kind of want to get a shiny Glalie. That would be nice. Is that a shiny Glalie? No, it's not. That's just a Glalie in the shadows. Oh, did not mean to get that. Run away. All right, so it seems Ariana has posted the code. So, I accidentally pressed the home button there. Let's get this final raid of the stream going. All right, so onto the internet. And then we'll pop that link code in and get things started. All right, so 84 MFQ6. That is our link code. And here we are. So we're in here with Ariana. Very awesome. Thank you for posting that link code. And if anyone else wants to join in as well, link code is right there on the screen as well as in the chat. So feel free to type that in and we'll get things started. And we got Patchlock jumping in as well. Awesome, awesome. So that means we got one slot left, folks. So if you want to get in, remember this is the final raid of the stream. And of course, we're going to try and make this a really good one. Because, you know, you want to end on a good note. Definitely want to end on a good note. All right, so I think based on how things are looking right now, it might only be us. Yes, in fact, it might just be us, Ariana, yeah. So here's what we'll do. I'll ready up. And hopefully, yes, Patchlock. Hopefully the last spot goes to Zoe. If we have Zoe, there is no losing for us. Come on. Zoe. 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 Come on, we gotta have Zoe in here. Let me get a Zoe in the chat. Let me get a Zoe in the chat. If we got Zoe, we got this. That's not Zoe. That's not Zoe. Who is this? Who is this drift blim wielding heathen? Oh, it's Hunter. All right, I'm gonna taunt this thing. All right, no sunny day. All right, there we go. And then light screen. What the heck? Yo. Yo, did everyone get... Whoa. Everyone got knocked. That's rough. That's really rough. It's a really weird one trying to deal with this Typhlosion at the beginning of the battle, because it's like, it's kind of like a pick your poison sort of deal, specifically with how I'm running my Grimmsnarl, because it's like, all right, do I stop the taunt? Pardon me, do I stop the sunny day using taunt, or do I stop the immense power of eruption with my light screen? Like, what do I do there? You know, I kind of have to choose, and it's hard. It's definitely hard. But I think we've kind of caught our stride here, so we're doing a bit of damage. I'm going to use Spirit Break, because I want this thing to feel demotivated. I want to lower its morale and its special attack. So I'll do that once. I'm going to throw in some heals, because I want my teamies to be all right. All right, did we get a sufficient amount of heals on that one? Not really. Not really. And there's the play rough. I'm going to heal again. Because from what it's looking like... accidentally hit a button there. From what it's looking like, we're doing a decent amount of damage. Time left is not bad. Shield is busted. So all we have to do is just take it home. All right, we got some terastallizing coming in. And the thing lost all its HP. It lost all its HP. Well done, guys. GG. Now that's a really good one to end on, because that was solid. That was solid. And there we have it. The final takedown of the stream. Typhlosion has been defeated. And we move on to fight another day. So guys, thank you so very much for being here. And yes, Patchlock, that one was for Zoe. That one was definitely for Zoe. And so to everyone who came in to play, thank you so much. Thank you, Ariana. Everyone who came to watch as well. You know, those of you who I know are lurking in the background there, thank you. And that's the end of the stream. So I'm DJ Raviesta. That's going to be it for me. I will catch you guys later. And remember, the Rhinos are watching. Good night.